Hi viewers, welcome back to our channel Raveendra for Students. In this video, we are going to see how to select or choose a B.Tech project. Before going to see what is the suitable project for the final year B.Tech students especially, so let us see in general what are the types of projects available. So there are 4 types of projects available in general. They are the innovative and dream projects is the first category of projects. The second one is real-time or trending projects is the second category. And third category is application-oriented projects. And fourth category is study or industry-oriented projects. Now, let us see one by one. The first one, innovative or dream project, is a project which brings something new or creative to this world. You are introducing the first time. You are having that innovative idea or you are having that dream in mind, then that project will become into this category. For example, if you are developing a 6G or 7G network first time, which is required for the society on the entire planet, so that can be counted as an innovative or dream project. Then coming to the second category, that is real-time or trending project. So it is based on the trending topic now, currently popular or widely discussed either in online or social media platforms. At present, we are having a call for COVID-19 projects. So any project if you are doing in this area will be counted as a real-time or a trending project. Then coming to third category, that is application-oriented project. The project that can be done on specific application which you most interested. So you are having various courses in your B.Tech. So based on the interest what you are showing on the particular course, you can select a particular application based on that interest. For example, if you are having thorough knowledge in the Android apps development, so in that Android platform, you can develop a stopwatch. So that can be considered as a project. And similarly, if you are very familiar with graphical user face creation in MATLAB, then you can also create so many graphical user interface applications. Then that can be submitted as a project. Then coming to the last category, that is study or industry oriented project. So here in this case, the student where he is studying, he or she is studying, so that college will have a MOU, memorandum of understanding, or it is having a continuous collaboration with that company or industry. Then that particular student or batch of students will be allowed to go to into the company or industry to study what is the product they are doing and how they are providing the data to the entire remaining world. So that observations what you have seen in the company or industry, you can give that as a report. That can also be counted as a study or in industry oriented project. Then out of these general categories, now we will concentrate on which is the most suitable final year B.Tech project, that is fourth year B.Tech project. Now again, if you go to the 4 general categories, the innovative or dream project, the first category, real-time or trending project, the second category, application-oriented projects, the third category, and the study or industry-oriented projects, fourth category. Out of these 4, so we cannot select the best suitable fourth year B.Tech project as the industry or study project, because so the study or industry oriented project you can submit as a mini project only. It will be not considered as a final year main project. So don't prefer the study or industry oriented project as your project for fourth year main project, right? Then coming to the first category, innovative or dream project. If you are having already a dream and already you have started your work based on your previous knowledge what you are having, then you can start this innovative project. So where you have stopped, so from that you can continue and finish the task and you can submit as the B.Tech project, and it will be very good appreciated project if you done and if you complete it. Then at the same time, if you are not having any idea or dream for this innovative area of aspect, then you don't prefer this category of projects as your final year B.Tech project. If you are having the thorough knowledge and if you have already started, it can be selected as the suitable project for a fourth year B.Tech project. And if you are not having any innovative idea or dream, then don't prefer this first category. Then The most suitable cases for final year projects are this second and third category, real-time or trending projects, and another one is application-oriented projects. So this can be the most suitable, and it can also be the most suitable. What are those? Real-time or trending and application-oriented projects. Out of these two, if you ask me which is the best, so I will give my vote to the real-time or trending projects. Right now, okay. Now you are having the idea about what type of project you have to select and which is suitable for your fourth year B.Tech project. Now, first, what you have to do is actually what is required to proceed to do the project work. So that we are seeing now. So first, what is the thing we have to do is, first of all, you have to select the domain. We are having various domains like artificial intelligence, AI, IoT, Internet of Things, image processing, speech processing, signal processing. They are the various domains, and you are having embedded system applications. You can have wireless communications. You can have drone. You can develop a drone, or you can develop a robotics. So like that. Not only these, so etc. etc. You can have n number of domains where you can do your final year B.Tech project. So first, let us confine to any one of these areas, any one area, right? Whatever is interesting for you, and whatever you in your batch, you will have some 4 to 5 members of students, and you 5 or 4 discuss among yourself, and along with your guide allotted to you. Your guide allotted to you. You have a thorough discussion on this, and then first select the suitable domain, and then after selecting the suitable domain, then come to specific application in that particular domain. So how to select that specific application? So for that, we need some softwares and hardwares required to do the project in that particular area or domain of interest. For example, if you are doing IoT based or Python or embedded C related projects, we need Python programming. We need Python programming. You need a thorough knowledge in Python programming software. And you need embedded C also. You need the thorough knowledge in this area. If you are doing the projects in IoT based or Python programming or embedded systems applications related projects. Similarly, if you are doing the projects related to signal and image processing, you need the knowledge of MATLAB, Matrix Laboratory, MATLAB software. You should be thorough with this. Then, if you are doing VHDL or Verilog programming based projects, so for that, if you are having the knowledge in this VHDL or Verilog programming, you can do the digital systems. You can design digital systems. So based on that, you have to select the application. Not only the softwares. Suppose if you are doing a wireless communication, for wireless communications, for example, if you are doing, we have selected the domain as wireless communications. Then for the wireless communications also, you need some softwares like HFSS, high frequency structure simulator, CST, computer simulator technology. So like that, you need various simulations or software tools required, and you should be thorough with those. Along with these softwares, you need the knowledge of hardware related tools also. For example, we are having a FPGAs, field programmable gate arrays. You can use these tools for the practical implementation of your project. And you can have a Raspberry Pi tools, and you can have Arduino also, Arduino kits. Have thorough knowledge of these. So while you are selecting the specific application, so based on the domain you have selected and which software you are already familiar with or which software is available for you, and along with the available hardware tools, so based on that, you can decide what is the application you are going to do the project in the selected domain. So after doing all this, then what you have to do is, so in that selected domain, and again in the specific application of the domain, now the third step what you have to do is the literature survey. So how to do this literature survey? You have to go through the various papers published, articles published, go through all the papers, especially consider the latest papers into account. 2021, 2020, and go up to 2019 also, no problem. While you're going to this literature survey or a research, so you have to consider three things in mind. The first one is you have to go through the abstract of that particular paper, abstract, and then conclusion, and then the most important feature, scope, and the limitations. So in each paper, they will mention, the authors will mention the feature, scope, and limitations of that project. So what is the source to continue our project? So in this feature, scope, or limitations, they will specify, so what are the future extensions that can be done in that literature or in that paper or article or manuscript. So based on that, you can continue from that point onwards, right? So for each paper, we have to go through abstract, conclusion, and feature, scope, and limitations. By seeing these three, you can understand the whole paper. So it is related to what domain and what application and what is the algorithm used and what are the hardware tools required. Everything you will get an idea if you go through these three. What are those? Abstract, conclusion, and feature, scope, and limitation. Right. So go through all those. So we have to search at least 20 to 25 papers which are specifically related to your application which you have selected for your project. Out of those 25, you have to go through all 25 abstracts, conclusions, and feature scopes. By seeing all those 25 abstracts, conclusions, and feature scopes, you will get definitely an idea from where you have to start your project. From here, you have to start your project. Then after that, based on the feature scopes and limitations of all those latest 25 papers, now you prepare your abstract. That is the fourth step. What you are going to do and to what domain your project belongs to, and in that domain, in what application you are going to do the project, and how you are going to finish that project, what are the softwares required and what are the hardwares required. You will mention and you will submit a single page abstract to the concerned people required. So if you do like in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, select domain, then specific application, then literature survey, and then prepare abstract, then definitely you will do a very good project. I have no doubt in this. And all the best. If you really like this video, like it. And if you're having any doubts regarding this video, please give your doubts in the comments section. And please subscribe to our channel. And if possible, please share it to your friends also. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. ஐயப்பன்